as you could.
All right. Well, we were in canvas tents, and all of the white soldiers were in bats or pup tents, so we were discriminated like that. We were in Kansas tents. However, the frost in about 20 or 30 below zero, the frost inside of the Kansas tents was about an inch thick, and that helped to insulate, and keep us warm when we had a coal stove, ordinary heater to heat. But the frost on the inside of the tent, when it was around 20 and 30 degrees below, was about an inch thick, and that helped to insulate the tent or keep us warm.
Now, Mr. Beverly, I'm quite sure that you have a wealth of memorabilia that depicts some of your adventures in the military.
Right. Well, the military was interested, and I was, a regimental surveyor. And once General Patton ran out of gas in Le Mans, France, and we had about 17 railroad bridges to repair before we could get fuel to him. And our outfit, the 95th Engineers, had 7 companies, so we did 6 bridges, because H&S Company, we supervised the rest of them and got fuel to General Patton in about 24 hours so he could move on toward Germany.
Mr. Beverly, let me explain something else about Mr. Ramsey. Mr. Ramsey has an exhibit at the Black History Museum and Cultural Center. That's down on Clay Street in Richmond, and that's going to be starting tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And it's going to run until September the 18th.
Okay.
So you probably go down there and see your face in the place, huh?
Well, I would certainly go. So, what address on Clay Street?
It's at Double Art Clay Street. It's really where it is. It's in between 2 major streets. One of them is First Street and Adams Street. It's on Clay, and of course there's a street there that comes adjacent to it. It's St. James Street. So it's sitting right in the middle of a long block.
But I'm familiar with that area. I
understand that. You and I had that conversation before there. You were telling me about the dudes and stuff of that nature, huh?
Okay.
Anyway, I don't want to talk around. Miss Baylor.
Yes.
How are you enjoying this? You need to talk up a little louder.
Yes. Good evening.
How you doing?
Great.
Okay. Well, we came through without promise. What do you think?
Yes. Very interesting.
What I'd like to do though is, because this is such a short period of time, is there any way possible for Mr. Ramsey for you to be getting in contact with Mr. Arthur?
Yeah, I'm available to listen and sit and talk over coffee or beer with this hero. It's so rare, and because it was such a long time ago, a lot of these soldiers with this experience are not around anymore, and is taking our history with them.
Well, we're talking live and in living color here.
Yes, we are.
Mr. Beverly.
Yes.
Would you like the opportunity to meet with Mr. Ramsey?
Yeah, I would like the opportunity.
And, of course, like I said, I'm quite sure he could give you materials that you probably never even fathomed there, Mr. Ramsey.
I'm sure.
Anyway, I'm glad we had this chance to, what is it, John Cameron Swayze said, I'm glad we had this chance to get together. And anyway, are there any other questions you'd like to ask? And we'll try to make the connection with you so that you can get in contact with Mr. Beverly.
Oh, please do, because this is a series that I feel really passionate about.
Okay.
It's one of those series that is going to have legs. It's going to travel. If our young kids aren't learning about this, and even our older people aren't learning about this in schools or in libraries or on TV, I want them to learn from our artwork, what they went through and what they had to face and still exceed as soldiers of the United States Army.
Okay. Well, we're going to definitely push you that, and we've got some other people who are listening who are not even, that you have no idea of, but they're also heroes out there too. The Triple Nickel organization down there in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I understand they're called the Triple Nickel. They were the first black paratroopers unit in World War II.
My family's from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Well, how about that? Hey, small world, isn't it, huh? You just never know. But we've got them on alert about what you're doing, and gentlemen from the Montfort Point Marines who were also in World War II, and some other groups. So we just might put your show on the road.
Please.
Okay, Mr. Beverly?
Yeah?
You have any other questions for this young gentleman here?
I don't have any questions. I was, when I was in France and I was disappointed with the American Red Cross. We could go any place in France except the American Red Cross, and the black soldiers couldn't go in the American Red Cross to get a donut or socialize anything. The white soldiers didn't allow the black soldiers to come in the American Red Cross.
So this is a part of what we call the diluted loss.
There you are.
Okay. Well, sir, we're going to try to make that happen for the two of you, and I'll say three because as Miss Baylor there, we don't want to exclude her since she's working so hard to get us all this together.
She is the #1 rep artist could have, I'm telling you.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is, Miss Baylor,
Yes, sir.
we're going to try to get that connection made.
Yes, definitely.
And we'll just have to throw you under the bus there. You'll be right in there with it, huh?
My pleasure.
Okay. All right. It's a pleasure. I hope that you listen to the rest of the program. Since all you have to do is just sit right there and listen. Mr. Mr. Beverly, while you with us, I hope you'll be able to listen to us on the internet. I'm quite sure you've got your internet already set up there.
Okay.
All right, sir. And we'll be getting back to you in some way or form so that you can meet up with Mr. Ramsey and he can get a part of you. I know you don't have any questions. You got all the answers.
No, but I enjoyed the interview and everything.
Yes, sir. Okay. Well, we're going to hook it up together for you, okay?
Okay.
And we sure appreciate your time, sir.
Thank you for your service, Mr. Beverly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day now, sir.
Okay.
Right. Okay. All right. Tell us a little bit more, Mr. Ramsey, about your program, and then we'll move on.
Well, it's like I said, it's something I want people to see and not think about what I'm trying to say or not think about the historical aspect of what I'm trying to point out. Because with things going the way they are politically in this country, it's easily going to be erased from textbooks and not seen again. And there's people like Pat Buchanan that are out there trying to erase history and change history and everything, and we can't let it happen. Our history is too fragile as it is in this country, and we need to start speaking up, start knowing about it, and start making it more solid than it is.
Well, sir, are you a veteran, sir?
No, I'm not.
You're not a veteran. Well, I started to say thank you for your service, but I'm going to still say that. Thank you for your service, because what you're doing is a service to the service.
Thank you, sir.
Okay? And so keep up the good work. If there's anything else that we can do to help you, be sure you get back in contact with me. I'm quite sure Miss Baylor knows how to do that.
Yes, I do.
And like I said, I'm inviting you to listen to the rest of the program, and we will be getting you back again at some point in time, if you are amenable to that, okay?
I am most happy to do it.